Hi, I'm Manuji from 7SEM ISC here to take on topic environmental health and toxicology. In this we are going to discuss about its introduction, what's environmental health, toxicology, understanding harmful substance, exposure assessment, evaluating environmental exposures, toxicity testing, assessing harmful effects, risk assessment, managing environmental hazards, regulations, emerging challenges, and public awareness and empowering the communities. In introduction, we'll know what's environmental health and toxicology, of which it's a highlighting importance in protecting public health. We will discuss various aspects of environmental health and toxicology, including exposure assessment, toxicity testing, and risk assessment. Let's begin our exploration. What is environmental health? Environmental health focuses on understanding and managing the interactions between environment and human health. It encompasses the assessment and control of environmental factors that can potentially affect health. These factors include air, water quality, chemical exposures, radiations, and biological hazards. By studying environmental health, we can identify and mitigate risks to safeguard public well-being. Toxicology. While understanding its harmful substances, we get to know it is a scientific study of poisons or toxic substances and their effects on living organisms. It involves evaluating mechanisms of toxicity, dose response relationships, and adverse health effects caused by exposure to these substances. By understanding toxicology, we can better assess the risk associated with environmental exposures and develop strategies to protect public health. Exposure assessment, evaluating environmental exposure. In this exposure assessment, which is a crucial step in environmental health and toxicology, it involves identifying and quantifying the pathway, routes, and levels of exposure to harmful substances. By assessing exposures, we can determine the potential health risks and develop strategies to minimize or eliminate them. Accurate exposure assessment is essential for effective public health protection. Toxicity testing and assessing harmful effects. Toxicity testing is performed to evaluate adverse effects of various substances on living organisms. It helps determine the dose at which toxicity occurs, the nature of toxic effects, and potential risk to human health. Through rigorous testing, we can identify hazardous substances, establish safe exposure limits, and ensure the protection of public well-being. Risk assessment, managing environmental hazards. Risk assessment combines the findings from exposure assessment and toxicity testing to evaluate the potential risk associated with environmental hazards. It involves quantifying the likelihood of adverse health effects and determining the acceptable exposure limits. By conducting risk assessments, we can make informed decisions to safeguard public well-being and develop effective regulatory measures. Environmental regulations and ensuring public safety. Environmental health and toxicology finds guide the development of regulations and policies to protect public safety. These regulations aim to limit exposure to harmful substances, establish safe standards for pollutants, and promote environmental sustainability. By enforcing regulations, we can ensure a healthier environment and safeguard the well being of current and future generations. Emerging challenges and its address new environmental threats. The field of environmental health and toxicology continually faces emerging challenges. These include climate change, nanotechnology, endocrine disruptors, and emerging contaminants. It is crucial to stay updated with scientific advancements, conduct research, and develop innovative strategies to address these challenges and protect public well-being in ever-changing environment. Public awareness and education and empowering communities. Public awareness and education play a vital role in environmental health and toxicology. By providing accessible information, promoting health literacy, and fostering community engagement, we empower individuals and communities to make informed decisions and take actions to protect their health and environment. Together, we can create a healthier and more sustainable future for all. In conclusion, where environmental health and toxicology are essential for safeguarding public well-being. By understanding the interactions between the environment and human health, assessing exposures, evaluating toxicity, and managing risk, we can protect ourselves and the future generations. Through regulations, awareness, and education, we can create a healthier and more sustainable environment. So, let's work together to ensure a safer and healthier future. Thank you, and that's all for this session. And who all liked it, please like, share, subscribe, and this is all for my academic purposes. So please do all those things, and thank you.